Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Paxton is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Gregorius over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Verlander has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career, and over those innings he's stacked up over 2,700 strikeouts, which means he's closing in on the top 20 strikeout pitchers of all time. Still even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 1 out.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the box, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Bregman on second. Brantley at first with no outs. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Carlos Correa now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's batting .381. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out, number 2. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that brings up the former. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His line against Justin Verlander, he's just 1 for 6. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And it's fouled away. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Chopper to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he fouls this one off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .417 hitter. He also has 1 home. Now at the plate, George Springer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And 1 gone now in the New York 3rd. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
The 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Urshela on third with 2 out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And they're runners at the corners now. Count is 1-2 now. And Judge is off and running. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Michael Brantley.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Next up for the Stros, number 44. He singled his last time up, lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Carlos Correa waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Verlander deals the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the runner's coming home. Line drive to center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Third baseman.
Here's the 1-1.
Urshela.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
DJ.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ready.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Ready once again. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Now at the plate, Torres. The 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fence.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So the Roberto Osuna is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. His career history with Roberto Osuna, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Six runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Back up the middle, Correa ranging up the middle. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yuli Gurriel is retired to kick off the inning. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he fouls this one off. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The third base
stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at bat. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Altuve will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The right fielder, number
stepping
99.
in, Aaron Judge.
A
swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Adam Ottavino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 0, Adam.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. High and deep to straightaway right. Judge going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So digging in now, number 44. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Carlos.
Line drive to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's 0 for 4. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reddick looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the payoff pitch home. On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's 1-2. There goes Torres off of first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Runner going a second time. Again, another foul ball. And now he's on the move again for second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And Ryan Presley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Now batting.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Gregorius.
The 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first base.
Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The second baseman.
So striding in, Jose Altuve. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5. Gurriel is off at first with 2 away. This is line to left. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 2-2 pitch. Running yet again for second. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 2-2 one more time. He'll try it one more time for second. And 8 innings have come. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup taken high for ball 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, Michael Brantley. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Number 44 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fastball just missed above the zone. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. Tommy Kingley gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Tommy
1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a